Let's get started with the cassava. I'm doing this size. I will be measuring it by cups anyway, but just so you see the size of the cassava. Peel it. Now I'm going to grate 4 cups of cassava. I have my 4 cups of grated cassava here, and I'm going to grate about 2 tablespoons of fresh ginger. We will move on to the next step. I have 2 cups of flour here. I always sift my flour, and now I add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. I just sift them together. And that's just to get rid of lumps. And sometimes the flour do be having particles and stuff in it. Today, not so much. 1 teaspoon of salt. I am going to cream the butter or margarine. I'm going with margarine this time, and I have 4 sticks here, or 2 cups. I add 1 and a half cups of sugar. And I'm going to whip. Add eggs, 2 eggs, one teaspoon of vanilla flavor. We're gonna whip that till really creamy. Just want to scrape the pan. To make sure all the sugar and margarine are well whipped together. Again. Since we're not making a cake, we're not going to make it too creamy. Just till the sugar is not so grainy anymore. Now whisk the dry ingredients together very well. Then I add 1/3 cup of powdered milk. Whisk again a little bit. And now we're just stirring all of the ingredients. I'm adding the cassava and ginger to the cream. This time I'll just put it on the stir speed. And then the dry mixture. Again, just stir. Let's pour that into this. I actually don't know the measurement. Okay. You want your mixture to be halfway into the pan because this will rise. I did not dress the pan because usually glass pans or non-stick do pretty well with the pastry not sticking in. If I were using aluminum, then I'll probably dress the pan. But let's see how it turns out. I will bake this on 350 Fahrenheit. This is my very first time making this recipe. It is from Mom's recipe book. So once I find out how long it takes to bake it, then I'll let you guys know the actual length of time. But it's 350 Fahrenheit for the temperature. I just took the bread out of the oven and I'm going to do the toothpick test. And it's done. It was 350 Fahrenheit, 30 minutes on the bottom, 30 minutes on top, so a total of 1 hour to get the bread looking like this. It is really golden brown. And make sure you let it actually get to golden brown, because by 40 minutes in, I was tempted to take it out, but it still wasn't ready. And you just want to make sure you're doing your toothpick test. I will let it cool down before I cut it. But like I stated earlier, with these glass baking pan, they don't stick, so I can see that it's not going to stick just from poking it on the side. But I'll still let it cool down completely, and then I'll open it for you guys to see. Let's cut the bread and see what it tastes like. And what it looks like on the inside. It's still not fully cold, but I prefer my bread warm, so hopefully I don't mess it up too much. There we go. That's what it looks like on the inside. Let me taste this portion. I was actually afraid it would be too sweet, but it's not too sweet actually. It's just perfect. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.